He's built work camps to produce it all over Yara. These plantations hit that slave camp hard. Suerte.
Hola, guerrilla. Time for a test drive of that Supremo. Now, if things get too heavy with the soldados, just pull the trigger. But one tiny thing you should know.
Uh-huh.
The Supremos are in an experimental phase. They need time to breathe after you use them. You know, so they don't overload and kill you.
Could have told me before I strapped one to my back.
Just let that Supremo feed off the... blood of your enemies.
What?
You'll get it, Danny. You'll get it.
Shit, you actually showed up. Listen, I'm not going to bullshit you. I wanted to do this alone, but Clara gave me an order.
I can handle myself.
Don't give a shit. So could Lita. She should be here right now, but instead, I get you.
And I'm supposed to be in Miami. But instead, my two best friends are dead, and I'm stuck here with you. So, truce?
Enough talk. Step 1, we hit the tobacco. Step 2, we destroy their poison supply. Step 3, we get the fuck out of there, and Castillo gets a nice pretty message from Libertad.
Got it.
Take this gear. It'll protect you from fire, and more importantly, Castillo's fucking poison. Using the right protective gear in the right situation will keep you alive.
Yeah, the right tool for the right job. Been hearing that a lot lately. Listen, Julio. Lita was like a sister to me.
She shouldn't have been on that fucking boat. She died because of you, Ross.
No. Anton Castillo killed Lita. If I could change anything, it would be me dying on that beach. Lita was a better person than I could ever be. And if she loved you, well, that just says a lot about who you are.
Enough. Look, if you and I are going to do this, we need to know about the poison.
You mean that shit they spray on Elise?
Its real name is PG-240, but we call it the poison because it fucks up your system. Try not to breathe it or get it on your skin. It can make you go fucking crazy or sick, like deep down sick. And if that doesn't get you, the cancer that grows inside you will.
Coño.
So you're military. Marksman? Close assault? What's your thing?
I'm good with guns. We get along.
We'll start thinking. That gear I gave you is good for fire and poison, but guerrillas need gear that fits their style, no matter the situation, or they get themselves killed. This is a good place to scout it.
Right behind you.
Let's see what we're up against. Up here, dale. See the Viviro tobacco and the yellow poison tanks?
See.
Punch holes in the tanks to let the poison out into the air. Fun fact, poison and fire make a hell of a mix. Big boom. Same idea with the fumigators. They're hard to kill, but they can't take the heat. You've got a flamethrower. You've got that Supremo. Time to fuck up all this Viviro bullshit. You know, Lita and I had a ritual. Psych us up before battle. A song.
Hit me.
El movimiento de libertad. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao. Bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
For Lita.
For Lita. Let's make some chaos, Danny.
Coño. Fumigators.
Go, go, go.
Residents of Santuario Island, there is a viper in your midst. The terrorist Clara Garcia, the so-called
We'll burn this fucking place to the ground.
Han incendiado mi país. Abran sus ojos, hay un tirano. Oh, vela, chao, 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 ese tirano. Desde su torre, nuestras cadenas ha de ver. El movimiento de libertad. Vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 es para todos. Es un gran fuego que
Supremo is fucking perfect.
And don't forget, if she needs a recharge, the Supremo loves it when you kill more soldados. Loves fun like that.
Oh, vela, chao, 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 con mi sonrisa ensangrentada, nuestra lucha con.
I could swear I hear music.
Si me muero, estaré riendo. Oh, vela, chao, chao. Si mi cuerpo arden las llamas, serán llamas de libertad. He despertado, encadenado. Oh, vela, chao, chao, la tierra mía. Me la han robado y han incendiado mi país. Abran sus ojos, hay un tirano. Oh, vela, chao, 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 ese tirano. Desde su torre, nuestras cadenas ha de ver. El movimiento de libertad. Oh, vela, chao, chao, es para todos. Es su gran fuego que nuestra isla salvará. Juntos peleamos,
Go to destroy more shit.
morimos. Oh, vela, chao, chao, quememos todo hasta ceniza y volveremos a empezar. Podrán golpearme, ametrallarme. Vela, chao, chao, con mi sonrisa ensangrentada, nuestra lucha continuará. Y si me muero, lo haré riendo. Oh, vela, chao, chao, y si mi cuerpo arde en las llamas, serán llamas de libertad. He despertado, encadenado. Oh, vela, chao, chao, la tierra mía. Me la han robado y han incendiado mi país. Abran sus ojos, hay un tirano. Oh, vela, chao, chao, ese tirano.
Get in there.
De su torre, nuestras cadenas ha de ver.
Street down! ¡Coño! ¡Y venga!
Got to destroy more shit! Bring it on!
A storm is sweeping over our island. The winds of chaos are continuing to tear our sails. Traitors and Gideons try to steal from the home. A powerful storm.
Mierda!
Wind will lead us until the storm has passed. Until Clara Garcia has been swept away, and we have sailed together into paradise.
Got to destroy more shit!
Danny, we're good. Come meet me back at the lookout point.
On my way.
Burning shit with a flamethrower? Felt familiar.
Oh yeah. Shit, you really can hold your own.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
Look, we should move. That was a hell of a light show, and they're going to see the smoke.
we work well together.
See, listen, if you were good with Lita, you're good with me. Gracias, Danny. Meet you back at camp.